Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to Rainy Day Guitar. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to play I Can Do All Things. This is the LDS youth theme for 2023. Okay, you can go to rainydayguitar.com. You can print out the words with I've got all the pictures of the unusual chords down here at the bottom, and I've got the picking and the strums and how it changes. I've got the intro, the very cool intro written out up there. So if you want to go print that out, that'll make it a lot easier. Okay. I've tried to record this now for about 2 weeks and I keep having a terrible result. So anyway, I've tried to sing it. It's not in my range. It sounds terrible. So I brought in another singer and I wrote a little harmony. That was a disaster, and anyway, I'm gonna just put it on and play it with them. I hope I don't get into trouble with YouTube, but I cannot do this and sing it at the same time, and it just wasn't working. So anyway, I'm going to put it on, play with them, and then I'll go back and show you how to do it step by step. Hopefully this will work. I'm going to miss the beginning, so let me show you the beginning because it's really pretty. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that's kind of where it comes in, all right? So I'm going to show you that intro at the end. Okay, but right now I'm going to play it with them. I'm going to miss the beginning because I can't run over there to the computer. I can't turn it up any louder. I don't know why. It's kind of a soft version, so hopefully you can hear them singing. Okay. Well, maybe I won't miss the beginning. Okay.
He leads me forward.
You can hear the words. It's kind of soft, like I said. Go print it off and go listen to it, and it's gorgeous words. Okay, so we're going to start. I'm going to just walk you through this, all right? So we're going to, I had it set not to play another song, I thought. Okay, anyway, okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we are going to start at the beginning. This does not have a capo, it's standard tuning. So we're going to start with, the intro is really the funnest and prettiest part. The easiest way to get to this with the right fingering is to grab a D and then put your pinky on underneath on the first string, 3rd fret. Then take off your pointer, and those fingers work really well for this, because then it frees up your hand to do the other stuff that it needs, okay? Okay, so you're on the D, add your pinky, take off your pointer, and you're gonna go 1, pull, 2, 3, okay? So pluck the first string, then pull it off with your pinky, 2, 3. And I've got this typed up, I'm calling it the little intro diddly, okay, whatever you want to call it, but anyway. Okay, so 1, pull, 2, 3. Then you're gonna reach up with your tall man and grab the 5th string, 3rd fret, and so the only people that are on, let's see, what did we do that? I'm gonna do there. So yeah, so now you've got your tall man and your ring on. Now you're going to reach up, and so the only guy that's still on is your ring. He's down here on the 2nd string where he was a second ago, and your tall man is now on 5. Just leave him there. I suppose you could let go of that. No, you can't, because you need him on that note in just a second. So just leave him there. Okay, pluck 5 and 1. Okay, and I'll do the counting in a minute. And then you're going to pluck 1 and 2 together, and then pluck a D. Okay, and then you're going to put your pinky back on and go 1, pull, 2, 3, open the same diddly that you did a second ago, so 3's got to be open. And then you're going to take your pointer up, and you're going to grab the 5th string, 2nd fret this time, and pluck 2, 3, and my tall man needs to come off, actually. Okay, I forgot to tell you that. Take your tall man off of 1. Now pluck 2, 3, and 5. And then wait a second, which I'll show you the counting in a second. And then pluck 2 and 5. And then put your tall man on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and move your pointer down to the 4th string, 3rd fret. I don't know that you need him actually, because I'm not hitting 4, but that's what you're going to hit. I guess your pointer doesn't need to go there, but he's going to go there in a second, so it doesn't matter. You're just not hitting 4 yet. I'm going to pluck 1, 2, 3, and 5 as my last chord. Okay, so that's a C2. So here's my C, and if I add my 1, 2, hear that? That's the 2nd string in that chord. in that scale. So, so that's why I'm calling this a C2. And so you could play it like this, or since this guy's on the 2nd string and he's on the 2nd string, you don't even need him, so you can just kind of shift. Okay? And that's the same thing, but sometimes we're going to add our pinky in a minute, but not yet. So that's also another way to play a C2. But right now we want an open 1. Okay? So let me go back to the beginning. I'm going to count out the the beats. Okay? Grab your D, put your pinky on, take your pointer off. So it kind of has got a pickup line. It's like 3 and 4 and. Okay, that's kind of how that goes. 3, you're kind of starting 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you do piano, you know you can put ands in between. 3 and 4 and. Okay, now reach up, grab the tall man, and pluck 2 and 5. 2 and 1, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 and 2 together, okay? And then you're going to go to a D. Pluck 1, 2, 3, and 4. All the strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, pointer off. 3 and 4 and. Okay, let me go back to the beginning. I'm just going to take it to that point. Okay, so your D, put your pinky on. 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, then reach up and grab your 5th string, 2nd fret, and pluck 2 and 5. 2, 3 and 5. 1 and, that's not a good pluck. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, that was 1 and 5. And then move your tall man over and pluck 1, 2, 3 and 5. 1 and 2 and one more time. From your D without your pinky, no, sorry, with your pinky without your pointer. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, no, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you start the song with a strum. Okay, so then I'm going to put my thumb, that's our intro, okay? Put my thumb on 5 and strum down 1, and you can do it like that, but I think it's prettier, and not even to use a pick, because I've needed my fingers a second ago, so I'm not using a pick. I'm going to drag my thumb across with the skin because it's a softer sound, instead of with my nail. That's a harder sound than my thumb is softer, and it's a really soft song, so you want to be using that part. Later you can build, but right now come in soft, okay? So put your thumb on 5 and drag. So all I've done is I've now put on my C2 with the pinky. So I've got 5th string, 5th string 3rd fret, pointer on the 4th string 2nd fret. And I have a picture of this. Ring on the 2nd string 3rd fret and pinky right underneath 1st string 3rd fret. And that is right there. It's the 4th chord in, and that gets used a lot, okay? Okay, so that's what I'm calling a C2. When I say C2, I want the pinky on. The only time I don't is if I tell you to take him off. Normally we're going to keep him on. Put your thumb on 4 and give me 1 strum. Through my hills and valleys, D, regular D. Every storm tossed sea. Now we're going to do a G major 7th with a bass of B. Okay, so here's normally your G major 7th, but that is not what we want. We want to focus on this one, and we actually want this 2nd note. So it's I've got a picture of this too. Okay, so it's 5 and 2 on the 2nd fret, and the ring is going to go over and grab the 2nd string 3rd fret. This song has a lot of unusual little chords, okay? And so you're going to strum down, starting on 5. We don't want to grab 6, okay? Because it's just not part of this chord, unless you have that on, which we're not doing, okay? So grab 5, put your thumb on 5 and strum the bottom 5 notes. I can feel my Savior, and then go back to your C2. So close to me. And on the word me, you're going to go 2-1. So you go, so close to 2-1, so close to me. Okay, then you strum it right again. He leads me forward, D, through paths unknown. Now I'm going to do what I'm calling a high G2, because I want this note. Okay, and so I'm going to take my tall man, put him on the 5th string 5th fret, and my ring finger on the 1st string 5th fret. I'm going to strum all of them, and I'm going to go, and when my strength is gone. Now I'm going to do an E minor with a 2. So here's your E minor, but I'm adding the 2nd string. I don't care if it's your pinky or ring, but somebody's got to hold down 1st string 2nd fret. Strum all 6 strings. Here's where I start to lose it, okay, with my voice. Okay, but here's what you got to do. God, He heals my weary soul. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift your tall man on the word soul. So it kind of goes 1, 2, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. On 4, you're going to lift your tall man and give it another strum. Okay, so you kind of go, yeah. And when, see, and when my strength is gone, He heals my weary soul and shows me who so I go back to the C2, and I'm going to strum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to strum 1, 4, and 7. Okay, I'm going to strum on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, for that line right there, and shows me who I could be. I'm messing up. He stays. I'm messing up the melody, but just go with it. He stays with me. And there's my G major with the bass of B. G major 7th with the bass of B. Okay, then I'm going to go with an E minor 7 with a pinky. The little P means pinky. So here's your E minor. Here's one way to do an E minor, but that is not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing this. Here's another way, sorry. Here's one way to do an E minor. Here's one way to do an E minor 7. You just open up that 4th string. We're going to put it back down and add the 2nd string instead. It's exactly the same as open 4. Okay, so that's another way to do an E minor 7, but I also want 1. Okay, so I'm going to do my, instead I'm going to have my pinky and ring on the 1st and 2nd string, 3rd fret, my pointer and my tall man on the 4th and 5th string, 2nd fret, and strum all 6. Got a pretty one, and we're going to hold that. So let me kind of come back in where we start doing 1, 4, 7. And I'm singing the wrong melody. And he shows me who I could be. He stays with me. Sorry. And I know. I think I missed that in the demo, but that's what it should have been right there. I can do all C2, 1 strum. Things when I'm sinking in the waves. If I'm going to drop an octave lower, it's not pretty. If I reach out for His grace, He will rescue C2 me. I can do all. Now our strum is going to change to down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, we're doing the exact same chord progression almost until we get to the end. Okay, I can do, well, I'm on the 2nd line of the chorus. Things with the Savior by my side, I can climb to greater heights. B minor, find the strength I now an E minor with the pinky on the little P means pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Need, I can do. On the word do, we're going to lift up our tall man and turn that into, instead of just an E minor with a pinky, we're going to turn it into an E minor 7th with a pinky, but this time by opening up that 4th string, because we kind of want to walk our bass note down. Okay, so find the strength I need. I can. You hear that? I'll go back to your C2. Give me 1 strum. Things D with Christ. I can do all. G major 7th with bass of B. Things with C2. Christ. So on that last line, we start just doing 1 strum. Okay, now it kind of picks up a little bit. Now we're I'm just slightly above the middle of the page, okay? And it says, I will cross that desert. Okay, so I will cross that desert. Here we go. So now we're going to go down, 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 down. It's kind of the same chords. Here we go. I will cross that desert, though it's far and wide. G, that was the D. G major 7th with the bass of B. When I feel the hunger, C2. Stay there. 2nd line. I will pray to heaven, D. And the winds will cease. G major 7th with the bass of B. With my Savior as my E minor with the bass of, with a 2. So instead of a pinky on the 3rd fret, we're going to slide him back to the 2nd fret or put your ring there. So that's that 2nd string. God, I know that I can. And then we're going to lift our tall man on the word do. Do all. Okay, so I'm going to just show you that again. I will pray to heaven, and the winds will cease. With the Savior as my God, I know that I can do all things. Now a new strum, we're going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Here we go. I can do all things. Can't call out the chords and sing it too. Okay. When I'm sinking in the waves, if I reach out, G major 7 with the bass of B, for His grace, He will rescue C2 me. I can do all things. Stay there. With the Savior D on my side, I can climb to G major 7th with the bass of B. Greater heights, find the strength right. E minor, regular old E minor. I can do on the word our tall man and open up that 4th fret so it's only holding down the 5th string. Okay, let's find the strength I need. I can do all. It's got up at the end, sorry, the back to C2. D chords, I can do all. G major 7. That's with the bass of B, sorry, and then a C2 with Christ. Okay, now we are going to, I feel like that needed to have a hold right there. Okay, now we're gonna stay on the C2, and now we're just gonna go straight down strum. Okay, so here we go. So I gotta go lower. If I walked inside a prison cell, it breaks my chains. That was a D, now a B minor. When I played into the E minor chord, we rose the stone. Do this 6 times and then a 2. There's a little 6 and a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So lift on 7, 8, okay? Break the stone away. Got it? Back to C2. Then I face my fears, D, and follow him all my way. G major 7th with the bass of B. All you have to do is move your pointer up to that 5th string. And don't strum 6 unless G major 7 with the bass of B. C2, 1 strum. So I can do all things. So I'm way down here at like the very, very bottom, last little paragraph, okay? About a quarter of the way from the bottom of the page, a little bit less even. I am C2, 1 strum. I can do all things when I'm sinking deep in the waves. If I reach out, just go up and grab that G major 7th with bass of B. For His grace, He will rescue. C2, me. I can do. They actually pull a regular D on the word do. So instead of just lifting, they go, so He will rescue me. I can do all things. They go back to the C2 and they do this down, down, up, down. Okay, I can do all things. With the Savior deep by my side, I can climb to G major 7th, bass of B, greater heights, find the strength by E minor need. I can do all, so lift it on the word do, lift that off and give me an E minor 7th. So sneak, I can do all, C2, things. With D Christ, I can do all. Now it's a pure G5. Don't think I have that in. Oh, I do. Good. Whew. Okay, you're gonna do a G with a ring finger up one and a pinky underneath. I can do all things. Or down, up. C2. Just drop those top 2 down. Don't strum 6. Christ. Okay, now the very last line you're gonna do 1 strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 4, pluck the 2nd string. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, D. 1, 2, I can do all. So that's 3, 4. Then a G major 7th. Things 2, 3 with Christ. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna just count that last one out, okay, and not sing the words. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, don't strum 6. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna sing the last line, okay? I can do all things with Christ. But it's an octave higher because I can't reach the notes. Okay, got it? Turning into a tenor, I swear. Okay. All right. So that is just such a beautiful youth theme this year. So that's a beautiful song. You can go to rainyDayGuitar.com. You can print off the words with the chords and all the chords down at the bottom. I hope you enjoyed that. For more fun songs, go to rainyDayGuitar.com.